All right, welcome back to everybody who joined us for our first game, and welcome to all the new people deciding to watch. We got another edition of the Corona 2, the Electric Boogaloo. With me again, same as last game, we got Christian Daniel. Christian, want to say
Yo,
hi?
what up? What up? What up? Ready to commentate game two?
All right, I can tell that lack of sleep and tiredness is getting to you. You're acting
What?
erratic.
Sleep? Nah. Sleep is for the weak.
All right, so we got another fun one for you. A couple interesting lists here. We got another one with Asajj, the second Asajj list of the night, and then we have a two-ship Dengar or Denguri. So, Christian, you wanted to talk a little bit about Dengar Guri over there?
Yeah, let's rolling right into it. We got Guri built out about as built out as you can build a Guri without maneuver and advanced sensors, shield upgrade, and then Virago, which gives you extra modification slot and another shield, and the stealth device. So Guri is going to be very hard to put damage on for sure. And with the shield upgrade, it gives you 6 health to chew through on top of all of that. And then on the other side, we got Dengar using expert handling, Han Solo as the gunner,
Hmm,
punishing
interesting.
one title to actually give you the gunner slot and the 3 dice out the front, contraband cybernetics, and a shield upgrade. I definitely see a lot of potential in Han, but I feel like the stress may end up making it a little difficult for him, especially since contraband only comes with one charge.
Yeah, I could definitely see that for sure. Um, all right. Well, that's Andreas's list, and we've seen Andreas on stream before. He's coming to us from Vienna, Austria. So he's one of our international players who just happened to follow the 512 podcast and heard about this and said, "You know what? Heck yeah, I want in." So that's pretty cool. Um, Marc Sibo, he is an Austin local there. We know him. Let's talk a little bit about his list. We got Asajj with Leet or L337, depending on how you want to say it. Um, that gives Asajj the re-rolls there until you spend it. You can pop Leet and it flips over, and then it reduces the difficulty of your bank maneuvers, your 1 and 2 banks, if I remember correctly.
I
And
think
then in the title. Oh, go
I
ahead.
think it's actually all banks, but it only once you become damaged. So as long as she still has shields,
Mm-hmm.
Leet's not going to do anything on her second side.
Gotcha. So if she just tried to re-roll and only lost one from it, it wouldn't matter much.
Exactly.
Um, Tel Travera, so the ship that just doesn't know how to die well. Punishing one, giving it that extra die, and R5P8 for a little bit of extra power there, a little bit of reroll action. Moralo with Forlom and Zuckus. So 3 large base ships here, a lot of HP. Um, I think in this situation, when you're facing down only 2 ships, having 3 pretty hardy ships is something that you like to see on the opposite side of the board.
Yeah,
You
it's
do have,
definitely gives
yeah,
him a big advantage there.
yeah, you got the
L3, just to
good.
clarify, is if you are not shielded, decrease the difficulty of your banks.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's pretty solid on Asajj there, getting that synergy. Because Asajj only has the 2 shields, so it's not. If you're taking damage, you're probably losing those shields.
Right.
But interesting list. Sort of janky, but also it's just a lot of beef to eat through. You know, show up to
Yep.
the table hungry if you're going to play this list. All right, so they are setting their dials now. They got their ships all placed. And once they set their dials, we'll go ahead and start that timer. Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I've seen Andreas play, and he's a very good player. Very cagey. He's very good with Guri.
Yeah.
Um, so that could be a very decisive factor here. But I don't know. I mean, you have Moralo there with a 180 arc. You got Asajj with the turret. You got Tel Travera with a turret, not a huge threat. Um,
Yeah, I really think Guri being an initiative 5 is going to be a big deciding factor here because
mm-hmm.
Andreas's whole list is at 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark's whole list is at 4.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Andreas with a 5 and a 6.
Yeah.
Um,
And it looks like
oh,
they're rolling.
they're rolling, so we're gonna hit that timer. That was quick. There we go. All right,
It's like they
they
trying to
want to
get as
get
much
to
as they
this.
can in the time that they have.
Mm-hmm. I like the start from Andrea or from. Hey, there we go. One Arm Billy just subscribed. There you go. See?
Because you have to actually hit the share button or
Hmm.
nobody gets to see it.
Interesting. You can just secretly subscribe. well, we
Why
greatly
would anyone
appreciate
do
that
that? The
there,
only
Rod.
reason anyone subscribes is so that we can shout them out.
Exactly. Shout them out. Um, I think what we're probably going to do, we'll probably have for our summer league that's coming up here starting at the end of the month, we'll probably have prizes just for people who are subscribing and watching our streamed games.
Oh, that
Definitely
sounds
some
exciting.
giveaways and things. Help encourage some people to get that Prime subscription out to us. We appreciate that. Let's see here. All right, so Dengar just kind of booking it out of there a little bit.
Yeah, this is
Grease.
definitely not a list you want to engage head on.
Mm-mm. But Dengar, I could see him doing like a hard 2 next turn and coming up kind of in that little lane you see headed towards
Mm-hmm.
that small circle. Um, Guri, though, is probably just going to get the heck out of there. I don't think Guri really wants to stick around too much either.
Let's be honest, though. I think we all wanted to see Morella fly off the board turn 1.
Yeah, it would have been
Pop up
cool.
right up there behind Guri.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just fly right off the right side of the board and then boom. Uh-oh, I'm right next to you.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little questionable at his positioning on Morale just because he can't leverage his ability at all if he's not near a board edge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll
Yeah.
see if he gets to make use of it.
I think he's just banking on that. I want that 180 arc up in the front, up to where I'm going to get some shots because it's my best chance of catching Guri.
That's fair.
That Forlom Zuckus combo on Moralo is something I've seen quite a few times now, and I like it. I'm not 100% sold on it. I wish there was something that came out that was just a little bit better for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
One
seems
thing
like
you
it's a
can say
very
about them, though, is
iffy.
they are cheap. They do keep his costs down, which is
Yeah.
always a good thing on a 1 agility ship.
Yeah, that's a 70-point Moralo right there. If you really start putting stuff on, it can load them up to be a lot more than that.
Yep.
Um,
Though, I will say, I don't like taking a Houndstooth without the Houndstooth.
yeah.
Paying 7 more points to put an entire another ship on the board seems too good to pass up to me.
Yeah, that is pretty solid. Where else you get a 7-point ship? Um, but in this point, he is at 200 points. So I don't know what you would necessarily get rid of in order to get it. I wouldn't mind actually dropping Forlom and Zuckus if that's 7 points.
It's not. It's like 3.
Mm. Yeah. Then you'd have R5, P8 to drop, and Leet. Leet's got to be 2 or 3, right? So, yeah, I'd definitely drop Leet. And
L3 is actually 4 points. So
oh,
there's
well
half
then,
of it right
yeah,
there.
there you go. For having a 4th ship and kind of a 5th ship because Tell, die and come back.
Tell doesn't die.
Mm-hmm. Which, man, you talk about saving points at the end of a... Oh, okay. Fancy move from Guri there. Advanced sensors right into Tell. So not getting shot at for sure. Mm-hmm. See,
He's not
Asajj
by
with
Tell.
that
Morella
bank...
may just have the tip of him there.
Oh, Morala will definitely have a shot.
Morella being able to shut down that focus token as well with Forlom may play into this as well.
Mm-hmm. So that was a bump there. How did the focus come about?
Because it's Guri.
Oh,
And
duh.
Guri is the range 0 of a ship.
That's right. Yeah, gotta pay attention to who's who. Yep. Oh, Guri actually has a shot there at Asajj.
Yep.
Man, I would have liked to see Asajj go straight there, getting more of an arc coverage, but was really banking that Guri would go the other direction.
Or bank.
Yeah. All right.
Nah, that was definitely a good play on Andreas' point. Andreas' part, putting himself in a position where he's not going to take 2 or 3 shots from ships that can, if they do get a shot through, can make Guri have a very bad day.
Absolutely. Hey, that's a good roll there for Morello. We could see stealth device popping here.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of blanks I'm seeing. Guri spent that focus. What are we spending now?
Spending a stress to make him reroll.
Ooh, boy, that's not great for Guri right there. What do we got here? So that's going to be stealth device gone unless I'm missing something. Ooh, that just yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
I mean, Guri did I think the best maneuver it could have done right there for sure. Dice just sometimes do not stick around. We saw that quite a bit in our last game with green dice that just wouldn't let any damage come through.
Yeah, and he spent his focus when attacking Asajj, so Morello
Yeah,
didn't even need to spend the charges on full on.
you know, and I don't even fault him there. You're saying, all right, I'm taking a 3 dice shot, range 3, I'm getting 5 dice. Yeah, sure, why
Sure.
not? But, you know,
That was just not a fortuitous roll there,
yeah. Hmm.
especially to have done one to Asajj back.
Yeah, for sure. So now if you're Asajj, do you do the K turn or do you, what do you do here?
I think Dengar is kind of a non-issue now. Putting all
Hmm.
three of your ships onto Guri, I think, is the play here.
Yeah, if you can pop Guri or even just getting that half points, I mean that's 52 points if you can put
Yep.
one more damage through.
Yep.
Um, I bet you Tell's probably gonna sloop right here.
Oh, for sure.
And then what
There's
I would
Sloop.
do,
Yeah, there's Sloop.
I'd move Asajj out of there, and just move do Moralo something like a 2 hard or a 3 hard, whichever one is the white one. I think it's 3 hard.
It's definitely hard.
Yeah. Because then I mean, phew, you've got a huge net there,
Yeah, the Sloop
and
at
you're pointed at
5K
the
and
board.
3 hard, and you covered a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think that 5K for Massage though might put your butt on the rock, and I don't know if that's necessarily worth it.
Yeah, you may be right.
Oh, yep, you're
Oh,
good.
apparently not.
All right. That's why it pays to be the player on the field.
Yep.
All right, and
Titanium
there's your three
testicles over there.
hard.
Like the 3 hard.
Why
Doesn't clear
is
his chest though.
Morello stressed?
Zuckus.
Ah, Zuckus.
Ooh, K turn from Tell there.
Yep,
Interesting.
that's even better than the sloop. Now,
Does cover a lot more.
if Guri did something like a 3 bank, which it did, I think probably gonna get out of maybe 2 of these shots.
Yeah, Asajj isn't going to be close enough. He may be able to get far enough away from Tell, but I don't think he's going to get out of Morello.
Yeah, I think if he pre-boosts here and then does the 3 bank, he
Then he
might
flies onto a rock.
3 banks or pre-boost to the right. I think he'll be past Tell's arc.
If he, yeah,
Or
if
if he
he
just goes
boosts
straight.
to the right and 3 banks to the right, I think he lands on that rock.
Mm. Yeah, that's fair. He could boost straight though too. Just boost
Yeah,
straight
I
then
don't,
3 bank.
yeah, but that definitely doesn't get him out of Morello. And if he takes him too far, he doesn't get a focus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say you shouldn't really be that concerned about Morello, but you should.
Right. I would
Well, it is
probably
an
do here.
unmodified shot.
I would probably take the 3 bank where it lays and then reposition.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And maybe if I have to link into the calculate just to have something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're right. I don't think he's getting out of more than 1 arc. Um, at worst, he'll still be in 3 arcs.
No, I feel like Asajj is going to be too far.
All right,
Almost regardless of what it
I
is.
think he's doing that. Yep, he's doing the boost. You called it. He's on the rock.
Yep.
This could be half points right here. He is going to get a focus from it though, so no damage. But you're taking a target lock and 2-4 shot from Massage there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's probably the only shot you're going to take. Dengar went ahead and barrel rolled there. Maybe shooting at Asajj. I don't think so, though. There's Guri's focus. Man, they are playing at quite the clip here. They're playing fast. I love it. Get right to the action. They know what they're doing. They know their lists. They take time when they need to, just like in that Guri situation. But here we go. We could see a dead Guri here if dice are as bad as they were on the last one.
I really don't see Guri taking 4 damage here, but you never know.
Yeah. Asajj just rolls natty 3 crits, and who knows?
In our other game earlier, we saw Palob taking 0 damage when she really should have taken some.
Well, Palob also rolled natty 3 crits on one shot.
That is true.
Yeah, when we get that game up on YouTube, everyone go up and watch it because it's intense. So it looks like range 3, though. So yeah. Guri might have a little bit of a reprieve there. Of course, 5 dice didn't help him before. We'll see if 4 dice will help her now. I say you spend that lock on 2 of them, even.
No, he's got 2 force and he's not taking a shot.
Well, all right. So, why not spend it here? It's the only chance to do damage.
Excuse me.
Saving that force, thinking about it. You have the title, but title really doesn't pay off here. No. I just opted not to do it, saving it for a better time. Of course, if that's your situation, I might have opted just to save the target lock.
Yeah, if he had rolled it into a hit, spending 2 force to make it 3 hits is probably worth it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Guri now has a big open field in front of him. Very happy. Asajj, I think we're going to see a 3 hard here. Maybe ending up even on that gas cloud. Either going for a block or just a big arc.
Yeah. See either the greedy 5 straight from Moralo to turn around that way or a 3 hard. Mm-hmm. And Tell doesn't have any blue banks that way.
Yeah, Tell's going to be going straight here, it looks like.
He could bank and just take shots when he gets them. Enjoys the turn while he can take it. The 3 bank, put him right where Moralo is. And then worry about starting the stress later.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a good place to be for a Master.
Exactly. Yeah, you could bank and then just take the straight next turn to clear the stress.
Assuming you don't run into the same route Guri's on.
Yeah. So one thing that Andreas' list does have is that 16-point bid. Wow. That is a lot of MOV you're saving if you are not getting, both your ships destroyed.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's also 16 points you don't have on the board doing something.
That is true.
I'm not saying there's anything he could be doing with it. Both of his ships are pretty well stacked.
Proton torpedoes right there. That eats up almost all your bid. Put those on Dengar.
You put advanced protons on Guri.
Oh, did he really? I didn't even see that.
No, but you could.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dengar coming all the way down was kind of odd. I don't think he was expecting Guri to be in the situation that he was in. And Dengar just took a little bit too long to get back in there. And if I am correct, Dengar is stressed because he barrel rolled last turn.
No, he has expert handling.
Oh, expert handling. Ah, look at that. Man, taking out as many red options as you can is very good on a ship that only has a few blues.
Yeah, and all those blues are not great if you need to turn right.
Exactly. Tell Trevera. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. All right, we're gonna see. Oh, Moralo is going for the board edge, clearing that stress, going into reserve.
Yep. Rather than taking 2 turns white turning, he takes 1 turn blue straighting.
Absolutely, and I think that's definitely the more efficient call. So there's the 1 bank. So not going to do anything. Asajj, 3 bank to clear that stress. Probably going to pick up another target lock on Guri here.
Not to mention, Morella does have another charge, so he could drop in the dark corner of the board there by the blue damage, and then turn off the board again.
Yeah, that's
to pop
true.
down to the other end by the sun.
That
There.
is true. Moralo is one of those things where the second charge, kind of like Jendin, the second charge usually doesn't come into play. Moralo probably slightly more so than Dengar, but I mean than Jendin, but Moralo's kind of that one trick. All right, I've done it. I did it to do my thing, and now I'm either dead or the game is over.
Yeah.
All right, so now Guri's debating. Ooh, Guri did a 1 hard to the right. So, all right. Ooh, Asajj may just be clipping him.
Oh, most definitely. Gary is not having a good time there.
Oh man, that is hard. You know, it.
Kind of wish you had. Kind of makes you wish you had Ketsu though. Going off the free target lock for sure.
Oh yeah.
Dengar
And
going
the free
right
tractor
over that
right
gas
there. Yeah. Dengar said,
It's
"I
a
don't
strange
care."
The skip in action though.
Mm-hmm. But
course,
he
he
can
can
always
still-
have Han Gunner. Just give himself a stress.
He can still focus.
The real question is it really worth it right now? Because you're in that awkward position of either having to go straight or to the right to clear it, or to the left to clear it. I mean,
Or just take the damage. It's always an option. Well,
for
he
a
could
stress?
absolutely. It's a strain. He's not stressed.
Oh, that's what
well,
I'm talking
yeah,
about.
for Han.
If he Hans,
No,
yeah.
You're right. He could absolutely just turn off after tell
Mm-hmm.
here.
Which would be interesting, you know, toilet bowl on toilet bowl.
I mean, if that's what you're
Oh,
into.
and he is gonna Han Gunner. So there's
Yep.
his range 3. Does have him in bullseye. Nothing fancy about that though.
The bullseye indicator does seem to be working this game, though.
Yes, it does.
3 hits.
I think we're gonna see Leap popping right here.
No,
Nope,
you have to
just
pop.
gonna-
You have to pop leap before your opponent modifies dice.
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't happen anyway. Just took one more there. Where's it on the board? There it is. All right. Oof, that is danger. Oh shit!
So
And that's a target lock right there, right? Oh.
Come on, one more crit. Let's do it.
Oh, that's right. Now when Guri rolls one evade, it'll just be 3 crits. Or, well, essentially 1 evade. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen a Guri go down like this. And, I mean, I'd say, it's probably a 78% chance that Guri's dead right here with 3 crits.
It's a big chance. If either the first 2 are fuel leak, or if there's a direct hit anywhere in there.
And I think that's a direct hit. That's just a dead Guri. Jeez.
And
Then-
a fuel leak. Just for good measure.
And another fuel leak? Is it 2 fuel leaks? So that sets off the other one?
That is a
but
direct
then
hit
the
and
other
2 fuel leaks.
Oh my gosh.
That is a quite dead Guri.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, we're having 2 very swingy games tonight. I mean, it's not over by any means. Moralo just gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna come right back here. Get ready to go after Dengar. I think Moralo should go up towards the top of the board, because you don't want to be in Dengar's left turn bubble, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, he does have most of all of his ships, though. He's still got 29 health on the board.
Yeah, to Dengar's, 10? Yeah, 10
With the
health.
shield upgrade, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is, your choices are pretty easy right now. You just kind of fly right at your opponent and say, all right, let's just roll some dice. It's worked for me so far. I mean, Asajj here, probably going to 5k, point himself the right direction. Tell, Tell's in a bad spot. Gonna have to kind of bank in just so you don't get quote unquote outmaneuvered, and then Moralo can just kind of come in there anywhere he wants.
Yep.
I also would have liked to see maybe Moralo coming in and going right in front of Tell just doing a one forward kind of self bump to keep that positioning.
I
And
think he's
clearing
really
that
just going for
stress.
coverage here.
Yeah. Not quite far enough to grab that lock.
Target lock and asteroid.
There we go. That is what you call a box.
Yep.
And Dengar just says, you know what? Fine, let's just do this if this is what we're going to do. Going to clear both of those red tokens. And probably take a target lock here and then Han Gunner for a stress, because why not?
And it is the focus action, so you can't focus and then focus.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would totally be what you do here, but you can't. Alright, target lock on Tell.
Yep. And there's the Han Gunner. Well, let's see what Dengar cannot kill Tell. So we'll see what it can do, though.
Dengar couldn't even kill Tell if he was at 1.
Exactly.
Because the charge is still up.
Yeah, and Dengar, I just don't like Han Gunner on Dengar. Their dial is just so trash that you're going to end up putting yourself in bad situations.
Yep.
Because now what do you do next turn? I mean, maybe you bank towards Moralo.
And then you either get blocked or chewed up.
Yeah. And then if he sees that coming, Moralo should just stop. Tell could even just one forward. Huh, interesting. So he target locked Tell, and now is shooting at Moralo. Oh, wow. Maybe he's thinking, what's the easiest half points I can get? And Moralo is more than Tell.
Yeah, and that 1 agility also means that Morale is going to bleed out a little bit faster.
Mm-hmm. So there's 2 shields. Alright. Still think you're going to need to do about 3 more to get half points. Well, there's Tell. See, no modification, not a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does have... What does he have? Oh, R5P8.
No, for the 1 reroll there.
Yep, so he did end up rolling 1 hit. And Dengar's fine. Alright, Morale's going to have a shot back at range 3. Oh, and Dengar taking 2 shields right there.
Yep, that's definitely not what you want to see at this point.
Yep, and Asajj is most likely out of that arc. Out of range there. Oh, this is Dengar's revenge shot for nothing. Oh, that hurts. That's not what you want to see here. So Dengar
completely forgot Dengar had the ability.
I know. That's because nobody flies Dengar. Oh man.
It's not your fault, Dengar. You're just bad.
Yeah. You have a great ability, but they just nerfed that dial so hard.
It's on one of the worst ships in the game.
Yeah, it's but price wise, I want it to be good. Yeah, Guri is dead because Guri rolled absolutely shit dice.
Just rolled complete ass.
It took 3 damage on a range 3 shot from Moralo. Moralo rolled 3 hits. Guri rolled 2 blanks, 2 eyes.
It was 3 blanks and 2 eyes, but he had spent his focus on attack.
Well, no, because there was an evade because he made him re-roll it with Zuckus.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So he must have had 1 evade.
Into a blank.
Yeah. And then he ended up getting just barely caught at range 1 of Asajj, who rolled 3 crits and a hit. And Guri rolled 1 focus and spent the focus and took 3 crits, direct hit, fuel leak, fuel leak. So, all right. Well, Dengar's bumping somebody.
Yep.
And that's
Short
3
of-
target
short of
locks.
5
Oh!
straight.
I don't think it's going to clear. Actually, it might. I think it will clear, actually. But you're still taking 2 shots. And another stress. But now you can take a target lock. Oh, you already have a target lock.
Yep.
I don't know what else you take, though.
I mean, maybe just not taking action. I think he may have just popped cybernetics to a red maneuver while stressed.
That's true.
And you are absolutely right, Rob. Guri should not have been there, but he didn't really have a lot of options based on where he placed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he
And
should have
how-
ran down the board and followed Dengar and made Mark kind of try and commit more to going after him.
I mean, let's be honest, he shouldn't have deployed across from Mark at all.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Jax, for subscribing again. That makes 7 months. Right on.
We got 5 more, and we got our first 1 year.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dengar went ahead and just took the focus, so he couldn't Han Gunner. So you are gonna want to focus.
Fair enough.
I guess now he's just debating. I mean, you shoot at Moralo. It's where you put your damage into. So,
Well,
unless you were thinking try and go for Asajj and get a few more points, but we're talking half points on is 3 or 4 points difference there. Nothing crazy. All right, into Moralo again. Here we go. You spend that focus, because why the heck not? And that is 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll get you half points. That'll get you your 35 points. And we will see if Mark can kill Dengar right here. A couple of perfect rolls will do it. Oh, that one is... Oh, it's range 2. Look at that. Just outside of that range 1. Well, he has a target lock. Oh. That's not good. I would not waste the force there. I don't know if I would have wasted the target lock there. You didn't have a focus to bring that. I either would have re-rolled all 3 or... Oof. Jeez, okay. Dice are cooling off here.
see, you say that.
Man, there was a trick. Haha, gotcha.
It was a cold snap.
All right, that's going to be 3 more damage into Dengar. Oh,
At
wait, he
least.
can actually...
There's the Zuckus.
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
no, he's good. So there's half points onto Dengar.
But Dengar is going to get his other shot back here.
Yep, that he is. But, you've already given up your half on Moralo. You're going for the win here. In this format, MOV doesn't matter in the cut, or until later. So, actually, it doesn't matter at all. Only wins matter. So, bleed
So
as much MOV as you want.
So taking out Morello is really the goal here.
All right,
only
Moralo's
pushed
taking
to
1
one more
more.
damage. And now Dengar has 3 stress to deal with.
Yeah, Dengar's just going to be doing a 1 forward here. Moralo can maybe start a bump train.
You throw out the 4K on Tell. You 1 bank Morale just to block more of that. And then you 1 bank get the Asajj to bump Moralo. You should have another shot there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to bump into Dengar, obviously. Or,
Yeah.
well, no. Now
Well,
that I
you
think about
also
it.
would like to see Moralo as being the one with the shot, but I don't think that's going to be possible.
No, I don't think so.
But I think you 4K with
I,
Tell.
so what I think you do is in this order, you one bank Ketsu toward Dengar, and then
Mhm.
move Tell out of the way. So Tell is the one blocking Ketsu instead of Dengar. Because if
Mhm.
Dengar blocks Ketsu, we'll see what he does.
He may just one forward here with.
Take the shot with Morales then.
Yeah.
You may be right. That may be more right. I don't know. They are clipping through this real quick here.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think Asajj could be your damage doer, but
I mean, Morales has already done so much.
mm-hmm. But you could also protect Morello from getting shot off the board. I
It's
mean,
true.
you
He
have
does only
5
have
health,
5
but
left.
a couple
But I
range
really
one
don't.
shots
I
here
really don't see Dengar killing him.
in 2 shots, maybe. That's gonna
2
be a
shots
blank.
maybe, but not before he gets to shoot.
Well, we're
Evade
taking a
versus the
crit
one
here,
crit.
so this is could be a weapons failure or panic
No, but
pilot.
it does turn off Zuckus.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2 stress out there. 4 dice coming back at Dengar. Oh, we're gonna shoot
Looks
with
like they gotta start with Tell.
Tell
So
first.
2
Yeah.
dice coming back in here.
Yeah, and with the positioning of that gas cloud, Tell's not really in a great position to ever get mods again.
Mods.
Huh? Oh, there's that target lock. So we'll see if he can roll these into something good. Nope.
Nope.
They
Just
stayed
switch the dice
exactly what they were.
Put on the other dice.
Yep. Let's see if Dengar can block that heavy hit. Yep.
All right,
sure
he got
can.
it. Good job, Dengar.
All right, Moralo, here's your job. Get at least a crit or something through there. Get something good in it. Oof. Nothing really you can do about that. Well, it's going to be 2 damage. Dengar's going to get to shoot back.
Blanks is always an option.
Yep. I think we're going to see Asajj probably do a 5K here next turn.
I think you're probably right.
Then Moralo setting up for the block maybe with like a 3 hard towards Dengar.
Maybe a 1 bank from Tell.
Could be the 1 bank, yeah, to try and clear that stress and maybe get a shot.
Assuming this revenge shot doesn't kill Morello.
It's not likely with 2.
Which it doesn't. I think another 1 straight from Morello just to continue being in the way. Probably the way to go.
Yeah, if you 1 straight Moralo first and then 5K with Asajj, then you can do the 1 bank with Tell. But you
probably still have 2 shots on Dengar, yeah.
Oh wait, Tell has a turret, so I mean, if Tell wanted to just focus rotate, so,
he could 1 hard focus rotate. That is true.
I would 1 bank focus rotate, but yeah,
fair enough.
Because he doesn't need to be out the front.
So, well, no, he does have punishing 1 title, so he needs the front for that 3rd die.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I think the 1 bank will still have him in arc though.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he could do something entirely different. We don't know.
Yeah, he could just run it up there, bump into everybody and say, I'd rather have a range 1 shot with 4 dice than...
There's the 1 straight from Morello.
Yep. Clearing 1 of those stress. Alrighty here. Asajj, 5K. There you go.
Surprise.
Yep. Gonna get that nice juicy range 2 shot at Dengar, unless Dengar did something crazy, like a turn.
1 straight. He ain't afraid of no strain.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Tell at full health over here.
Yeah. You can't kill Tell. He is going to take a strain, though. Did clear it. Cleared the stress. Oh, Dengar did not.
Backward.
Yep.
With Tell where he is.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe curtains for our boy.
Could be. Yeah, because he can't shoot at Moralo now. 2 hits. Well, that's not going to kill. All right. Going to take 1 there.
He rolled too many dice.
Oh, yep. Oh, whoa, they can't see our hands. Like they're redoing the whole thing? Or is this just Tell's shot?
No, it's Tell's shot.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you don't join our Discord channel. We can't interrupt you and say, hey, quit cheating. So that's going to be a crit to Dengar. Is that a panic pilot? Oh, stunned pilot? I also think if it kind of mattered towards the rest of the game, we'd probably say something. But this one's probably going to be over. I think this is the revenge shot here.
No, they caught it. They'll redo it.
Oh, they did? Okay.
I threw it in the chat log.
Oh, there you go. All right, and they're just rewinding.
Time travel.
Whoa, that's a much better roll.
Yep.
And that's a much worse roll.
It's still just shields.
Mm-hmm.
It's not likely to matter with this.
Yeah.
With what Dengar is at 2.
Yeah. Well, generally though, what you do is you only have the person who rolled too many dice re-roll theirs. You wouldn't redo the entire attack.
Yeah.
But if they didn't remember what it was, then, so be it. But this could be it for Dengar right here. He has 2 health remaining.
Yep.
Range 2 shot for Massage. Massage fully forced up. Ooh, that's not going to do it. No way to re-roll. Oh, yep, does have a target lock. My bad. And, ooh.
I mean, there's dead on board. All he has to do is not roll evades.
Yep. We will see if this is it or if it's going to go one more. Nope, that's going to be it.
That's the end.
All right, well, that was about the fastest game we've seen in a while.
Less than 40 minutes.
Yeah, they had a solid pace of play. They were running straight out of the gate. So, big thank you to everyone for watching. We got some viewers out there in chat land. This one will be really easy to get up on YouTube because it won't even take that long to render.
Yeah.
So big shout out to the 512th out of Austin for putting this whole thing together again. We had so much fun in the first one. Hopefully we'll get a few of our Idea Squad guys to the cut. Wink, wink. But either way, we look forward to streaming more of these games. Please go out and sign up for our summer league we have coming up. We have tons of prize support, painted ships, acrylics, alt arts. They're being painted by an artist down in Austin right now. So we should have those and ready and made by the time that we'll be giving them away. So please look for that. So if you haven't signed up or subscribed to our YouTube channel, our Twitch page, or our Facebook page, please do so. It really helps us. The more people we have supporting us, the better content we can put out. Feel free to reach out to us with any questions or comments or concerns you have. We'll probably do some more giveaways on other games. It's just been crazy getting everything ready for this summer league. So look forward to that in some of our future games. Christian, did I miss anything?
Shout out to Simple Flips and Birds Aren't Real.
Yeah, hashtag Birds Aren't Real. Bird truthers, unite. So with that, we will send you into the night. Good night and God bless.
Play the outro.